60 seconds.
Literally, the Death Stalker searches for you.
Yeah, we got a problem here. The BFD indicator light seems to be
Ray.
out.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Okay, pay attention here, players. My name's Raul. I need to know a couple of things. How many people are playing today's game?
Excuse me?
Okay, great. One player. What's your name?
CD-ROM carpenters in cyberspace. And
Okay, hang on one second.
Oh yeah, you want a 7-question game, tournament length, or full 21?
Isn't that like a
I got it.
company?
No, hon, that's
30
ours.
seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in beef chunks.
Hey,
Oh, yeah?
that camera's worth more than your kidney.
That's not
20
even.
seconds.
Nobody move.
All right, listen up. Soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in. Then you have to hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. Got that?
10
10
seconds.
seconds.
Nine,
Let's get going,
8,
boys.
Lose the
seven,
desktop
6,
and
5,
go to black.
4,
We're good
3.
Have a good show, people.
The former Child Star Support Network. Just because you're not acting doesn't mean you shouldn't be living.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Okay, welcome to You Don't Know Jack Movies. Hold on to your ticket stub in case you need to leave the game at any time, okay? Playing by yourself today? Okay, just make sure you keep that overcoat on your lap. All right, let's get busy. Okay, pick a category.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
The category is Back to the Pawn Shop. $1,000 if you get it. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. If Bill and Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Marty McFly from Back to the Future combine their respective time machines, what would they have? A DeLorean car phone, a Pioneer 8-track tape player, a Lamborghini CB radio, or an overhead hairdryer? The time machine in Back to the Future is a DeLorean, and Bill and Ted travel through time using a phone booth. Maybe while they're zipping around, they can all visit John DeLorean before he spent time in the Gray Bar Hotel. Category, please. The category, coffee, tea, or me? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Say you're a male flight attendant for Aerotica, the airline that's the subject of a musical number and all that jazz. Based on the number, what is your uniform? Chaps, a dance belt, your birthday suit, or panties, hose, and a bra? Your birthday suit? Now that would be more like the air up there, if you know what I'm saying. Bet you wish you'd pick this. The men in the Erotica number stripped down to their dance belts. I think you might want to cover up a bit during meal service.
Sir, I didn't order the butt steak.
I need a category. Chew on this. A best boy walks into a bar, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. A best boy grip walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Can I get you a bud?" In keeping with his role on a film set, how might the best boy grip respond? "No, I'll have a Bud Light." "No, I'll take care of it." "No, and I don't like men coming on to me." Or, "Stupid bartender line, take 2. No, a gaffer would ask for a Bud Light. They're responsible for lighting a set, and they enjoy a less filling beer. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. The best boy grip is an assistant to the key grip. Basically, someone who does dirty work for other people working on the set. For example, "Hey, Schmitty, go get me a beer."
Yes, sir. Right away, Cookie.
Good boy, Schmitty. All right, hit me. Here we have, how many Peters is that? $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, imagine this if you will. Peter O'Toole's character in The Lion in Winter has been inspired by the nursery rhyme Peter, Peter, Pumpkin Eater. What might now be different in the film? He runs up and down stairs in his nightgown, he meets a pie man and makes a fortune, the Queen is held in a pumpkin shell, or King Henry II is a gourd farmer. He runs up and down stairs in his nightgown would be Wee Willie Winky, and I refuse to speculate on Peter's willy. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. King Henry II, played by O'Toole, kept his wife, Eleanor of Aquitaine, imprisoned, and Peter kept his wife in a pumpkin shell.
Henry, dear, let me out of this pumpkin!
Okay, I need a category. It's a 5! Let's see what we got going. Lynch mob, roly-poly lynch mob. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. Yikes! An angry mob made up of David Lynch movie characters is on the rampage in Hollywood. Which character would not get hauled in for being in this lynch mob? Laura Palmer, the Elephant Man, Barton Fink, or Eraserhead? Barton Fink is the title character in a movie by the Coen brothers, not David Lynch. Although, I hear Barton and Eraserhead are both under investigation for violating some sort of gravitational laws with their haircuts. Category, please.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
Coming at you, you're no Jack Kennedy, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Say Dan Quayle wanted to rent some historical movies to study how he could be more like John F. Kennedy. Which of these would be the least help? PT 109, Kisses for My President, Prince Jack, or Executive Action? Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Kisses for My President, a 1964 film starring Polly Bergen as the first female president of the United States, has nothing to do with John F. Kennedy. Kisses from My President, however, sounds like a great title for the Marilyn Monroe episode of that biography thing on A&E. I need a category. I proudly present, you picked a fine time to leave me, loose wheel. 2 G's if you get this one right. Imagine you're on your way to the drive-in when you get a flat tire. Instead of calling AAA for roadside assistance, you call AFAA. When the folks from AFAA arrive, what will they probably do with your car? Blow up your car, replace your foreign car with a domestic one, animate your car, or film a sex scene in your back seat? No. The correct answer is... the AFAA is the Adult Filmmakers Association of America, so their first impulse might be to whip out the cameras for a quickie. If they get around to fixing your tire, it might take a long time.
Don't suck, blow!
Okay, pick a category. Hey, nice selection, 'cause you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? And this dis or dat question's category is, I've got the brains, you've got the looks. Okay, I'm gonna reel off a list of 7 brain movies, and for each title, you need to tell me if the movie features a talking brain or just a plain brain. As each title comes up, if it's a talking brain, press 1. If it's just a plain brain, hit 2, and press 4 to skip. For each right answer, you get $500, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock, please? Let's dance. Donovan's brain, talking brain or plain brain? The man with 2 brains. Fiend without a face. The lady and the monster. They saved Hitler's brain. The brain that wouldn't die. Last one. The brain from planet Eros. That's all of them. Be right or wrong. Not great. Hey, could be worse. Could also be a hell of a lot better, but we're not going to go into that now. Let's move on. All right, hit me.
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to Barton Fink and Workers' Compensation. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know, writing for the movies can be dangerous. In Barton Fink, the title character is hired to write a screenplay. Which physically painful experience might he have while doing research for the screenplay? Having his legs broken by the mob, being trampled by rodeo bulls, falling off a mountain, or getting body slammed by Hulk Hogan? Having his legs broken by the mob. Yeah, those guys don't take too kindly to Finks. For the curious, here's the right answer. Barton Fink, in the movie of the same title, is supposed to be writing the script for a movie about wrestling. He might get the crap knocked out of him, but at least maybe he'll meet Cyndi Lauper. Okay, I need a category. Okay, give it up for Prick Up Your Ears. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Which sound comes from the animal that supplies the drinks in A Clockwork Orange? Is it... or...
Hello, Droogs.
And I'll let you hear them again. Or...
Hello, Droogs.
The Korova bar in A Clockwork Orange serves Milk Plus. And I think they also had C&Cs for the patrons to play with. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Category, please. Now showing camera tricks and Yakov Smirnoff. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Say you're directing the big Yakov Smirnoff comeback movie. For the opening sequence, you want to use a filmmaking technique known as the Kuleshov effect. What do? Shoot the comic scenes at double speed, intercut unrelated shots of goats into the film, have Yakov speak in Russian backwards, or get the cameraman drunk on vodka. The Kuleshov effect is a method of montage filmmaking in which unrelated shots are juxtaposed to create context and meaning where there is no logical relationship between the shots. Or to explain it another way, if a shot of Yakov followed by a shot of a goat makes you really horny, that's the Kuleshov effect. Okay, pick a category.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
The selection is a Hallmark moment. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Heads up, here it comes. Imagine yourself as a member of the society that inhabits Logan's Run. On the day you turn 30, which salutation might you find on your greeting cards? Happy birthday, too bad you must die. Mazel tov, your genitals look brand new. Well done, at least grandpa tastes good. Or bon voyage, may you kill many fish. In the society of Logan's Run, people are only allowed to live until the age of 30. Die at 30? Does that mean that having a midlife crisis involves 15-year-old boys buying Matchbox Corvettes and dating 6-year-olds? I need a category. Say hello to, what would you do with a hill of beans anyway? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Long before the release of Casablanca, the studio's marketing department put out a little advanced publicity that wasn't quite accurate. If the actor originally advertised as Rick in Casablanca were to have made the film, how might the often quoted phrase from the movie have sounded? Well, here's looking at you, Bonzo. Here's looking at you. Stella! Here's looking at you, kid. Or, here's a looking at you, boss. No, Marlon Brando made his screen debut almost a decade after Casablanca was filmed. I guess the producers couldn't wait. Let's take a look at the right answer. According to the film's producer, Humphrey Bogart is the only actor ever signed to the role of Rick, but the marketing department said Ronald Reagan would get the role.
Well, this looks like the start of a beautiful friendship. Please stop throwing your feces at me.
All right, hit me. This category is known as fetishes and fermentation. $6,000 on the table, better make it good. Let's see how you handle this one. In which bar's bartending manual would you find this recipe? Take several shots whiskey, pour down shapely legs, suck off toes. The Double Deuce and Roadhouse, the Titty Twister and From Dusk Till Dawn, Cell Block from Cocktail, or Rick's Cafe Americain from Casablanca. In From Dusk Till Dawn, Quentin Tarantino's character sucks whiskey from a young lady's toes. It's a really erotic scene until he starts eating peanuts out of her armpit. Okay, pick a category.
In the deepest reaches of the Congo lies question 15.
Well, what do we have here? An old Italian man sells out. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Based on its well-known ad campaign, which of these products would most likely use the character Alfredo's montage from the end of Cinema Paradiso in a commercial? Oreo, Big Red, Pepto-Bismol, or Ragu? Big Red's ad campaign encourages couples to kiss a little longer, and Alfredo's film montage at the end of Cinema Paradiso consists entirely of smooching couples from different movies. Yeah, I hear that Alfredo made another film montage for private use. I think maybe Trojan and Kleenex would be interested. Okay, I need a category. Uh-oh, best of hits fried spore.
It's time for a ticklish test come.
Lights, camera, here's your gibberish category. There was a baseball strike? The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now, don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. All right, get your finger on your buzzer and tell me what phrase this rhymes with. Mets ball, beaucoup dull hobby. And remember, don't think about the punctuation. Talk to me, type in your answer and hit return. Let's all go to the lobby and pay $10 for a bucket of stale popcorn covered in automotive oil. Category, please. All right, here's the deal. Must-see musicals. Oh, let's just make this one $6,000. Hey, kid, you know how the Seinfeld writers sometimes take scenes and plot points from famous films and layer them into the show for hilarious results? Well, say Seinfeld used the plot from Singin' in the Rain for an episode. If Cosmo Kramer takes on the quirks of the character whose first name he shares, what will he be doing? Dancing on Jerry's walls, stabbing Newman with an ice pick, singing in the rain with Elaine's umbrella, or lip-syncing to George's vocals? Nope, that's Gene Kelly's character, Don Lockwood. The Soup Nazi may have been named Don, though. Should have picked this. Cosmo Kramer from Seinfeld shares his name with Cosmo Brown from Singin' in the Rain, who dances, among other places, on walls during the song Make 'Em Laugh. I'm not sure about Kramer, but Cosmo Brown is definitely sponge-worthy. Okay, pick a category.
Question 18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
And I believe this one's called Field of Schizophrenia. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, you know Kevin Costner's character Ray Kinsella in Field of Dreams? Well, suppose Ray Kinsella is committed to a mental asylum because he keeps hearing voices. Which of the following phrases would not be included in his case history? Ease his pain, go the distance, try a little harder, or if you build it, he will come.
Whoa, whoa!
Here's what you should have picked. The voice from the cornfield never tells Ray Kinsella to try a little harder. And it's a good thing, too. Otherwise, he might have tried to flood his land and build a baseball field on a huge floating platform or something. I need a category. This one's called Count! And we're talking 2,000 for this, baby. Okay, using movie titles as a reference, answer this math problem. Which are there more of? Snow White's Dwarves, Faces of Dr. Lau, Leagues Under the Sea, or Disney Dalmatians? According to the title, the adventure took place 20,000 leagues under the sea. On a similar note, I hear Kevin Costner is directing a sequel to Waterworld called $20 Million Over the Budget. I think I'll just see how many Waterworld jokes in a row I can make. That's 2 so far. All right, hit me. For your enjoyment, dive right in, the water's Rodney, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If diver Greg Louganis had performed Rodney Dangerfield's triple Lindy dive from back to school in the 1988 Olympics, what would most likely have happened? He'd have won a silver medal, he'd have hit his head on 3 diving boards, he'd have dived into an empty pool, or he'd have showered the judges with water. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Louganis hit his head on the board in the '88 Olympics, and Rodney Dangerfield's triple Lindy dive required 3 diving boards. Look at the form! Ooh! Youch! Ah! Good thing Greg wore that helmet. Okay, I need a category.
Time.
Ah, you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. Hail to the chief. And it's time for you to take charge. Good luck. It's not that you did poorly, it's that you only did slightly better than poorly. Oh well, here's one message I know you'll get.
You don't know Jack. Nice one, people. Raul, what's the word? Are we doing another one?
Hey, we can play another game if you like. Just let me know when you're all set.
Well, now you can with the all-new at-home big-budget action flick kit. I know, you're thinking...
But those blood-soaked pseudo-epics cranked out by Hollywood assembly lines do nothing but diminish the value of human life.
Of course they do! That's half the fun! And what a lot of cool explosions for $7.50. The at-home big-budget action flick kit comes with a pack of real cigarettes and cool sunglasses to create a devil-may-care action flick attitude. You get your own wife/girlfriend to give your hero depth and inner conflict.
You love the Force more than you love your own wife.
And, of course, your very own millionaire bad guy with an unidentifiable accent.
Oh, boy, I've got a villain with subtle homoerotic undertones.
I must admit, I admire your tenacity.
Whoa, where the hell is he from? He must be badass. The at-home big-budget action flick kit. It's good, clean, mindless fun for the whole family.
Hey, Dad, sayonara, sucker!
Thanks for calling the new and improved Movie Ending Phone. Press 1 for a brief introduction to our service. Press 2 if you know which movie you'd like to hear the ending to. Press 3 for movies near you that are almost over. We understand that you don't have time to sit in a dark movie theater with people you don't know. That's where the Movie Ending Phone comes in. Just press the number on your touch-tone pad that corresponds to the movie you wish you had seen. The defendant in Primal Fear is just faking it. Why deal with high admission prices, bad popcorn, and sticky floors? Steve Buscemi ends up in a wood chipper. Why let the person next to you ruin the movie for you when you can do it yourself? The killers in Scream are the boyfriends. Let your friends talk about all the movies they want. You'll never have to cover your ears again. Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Soze. And he's the killer in Seven. The Movie Ending Phone. You'll never have to leave the house again. Darth Vader is still Luke's father.
Brace yourself. You don't know Jack. The trivia game is about to break loose.
We are the greatest You Don't Know Jack players ever.
You are the greatest.
Oh, my God!
Who are you?
You don't know Jack. The movie.
It's the bald guy from You Don't Know Jack.
That's right.
Why are you here?
Humanity needs you. Let's go.
The greatest You Don't Know Jack tournament is about to be played. The grand prize, the planet Earth. Demons and monsters from all corners of the dark will gather to battle in a full-screen creature frenzy.
Donna, that keyboard action was close. I was lucky. My opponent had hooves.
Puny mortals, did you think you could beat me at my own game? Oh no, who the hell is Jan Brady? Who the hell is Jan Brady?
If you think playing trivia is an adventure, You Don't Know Jack, the movie.